From size to speed, this WR core has it all. Say, Eagles fan, what a joy TO have you here. This is out now and I'll already bring it firsthand to you, and if you want TO stay up to date with everything that happens at Philadelphia Eagles, subscribe to the channel. TO always stay updated about Philadelphia Eagles. Did that? Let's get the news. The idea is to create the most favorable matchups in the passing game, and when you have a wide receiving core that features A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, defenses are in trouble from the snap of the football. But it also helps when the depth chart features players with different dimensions, and as the Eagles kick into the midway point of their offseason program, it's worth noting that this wide receiver roster is chock full of players of all different sizes. Wilson noted in his introductory press conference on Friday the success Pro Football Hall of Famer and former Eagle Harold Carmichael, one of the tallest to ever play the position at 6'8", had in his career, and he mentioned others who have helped pave the way for men his size to play the position, Alshon Jeffrey and Mike Evans among them. Having that kind of size, Wilson said, is a blessing and an advantage. Before we continue, leave your like so that YouTube continues to recommend updated Eagles news to you. I think being this size and being able to do some of the things that I can do with my body and getting in and out of breaks and having super long arms is at times an advantage, especially when I'm going against smaller corners and smaller defenders, Wilson said. Over the years I've done a lot of training to use my body to my advantage. On the other end of the spectrum, Smith brings a jack-of-all-trades kind of skill set. At Texas A&M, Smith mixed in 72 rushing attempts with his 180 receptions and finished his career as the only 2,000-yard receiver in SEC history to also rack up at least 250 rushing, punt return, and kickoff return yards. Versatility is key in the NFL. Striking fear into defensive coordinators, that's the goal for this group of wide receivers, which will certainly have competitive situations through the spring, training camp, and the preseason as the Eagles narrow the roster. They know that the passing game will involve heavy amounts of Brown and Smith and tight end Dallas Goedert, but depth always comes into play in a 17-game regular season. Good Eagles fan, what do you think about this? Did you expect this or not? Comment your opinion, I would really like to know what you think about it. And stay tuned to the channel, because I'm always posting the latest news from Philadelphia Eagles. Subscribe so you don't miss it.